There are more than 1 billion smokers worldwide today, with 1.1 billion adult male smokers and 230 million female smokers, making up 15% of the world's population. In the ASEAN region alone, there is an alarming 124 million adult smokers, and the number continues to rise daily, making it a massive market for tobacco cigarettes and e-cigarettes. Did you know that more than 48,000 Indonesians become tobacco addicts every day? That translates to 16.8 million new Indonesian smokers annually, and half the annual new smokers in the ASEAN region. As tobacco kills more than 500,000 people in ASEAN every year, many ASEAN countries have made significant progress in implementing tobacco control policies in accordance with the World Health Organization Framework Convention on Tobacco Control to reduce tobacco use among its citizens. A significant raise in tax and tobacco prices is one of the most effective measures to reduce consumption whilst increasing government revenue. In the Philippines, the tobacco and alcohol tax reform in 2012 increased the Department of Health's budget from 42 billion pesos to 170 billion pesos in 2020. The sin tax revenue also subsidized social health insurance coverage for 34 million Filipinos in 2019. Out of the 10 ASEAN countries, cigarettes are the priciest in Singapore at over $10 per pack, but are less than $1 per pack in Cambodia, Laos PDR, and Vietnam. To ensure sustainable health promotion, Thailand, Laos PDR, and Vietnam enacted tobacco control funding through tax surcharges, while Singapore through a treasury budget. The remaining ASEAN countries should start building human and financial resources to combat the tobacco epidemic. Being one of the most cost-effective communication channels for governments to convey the risks of tobacco consumption, all 10 ASEAN countries have legislated pictorial health warnings on tobacco packages since 2016, with Thailand's 85% pictorial health warnings among the world's largest, followed by Brunei, Laos PDR, Myanmar, and Singapore at 75%. Thailand, Singapore, and Myanmar also adopted the global gold standard of standardized or plain tobacco packaging. Many ASEAN countries have also implemented 100% smoke-free public places to protect people from secondhand tobacco and e-cigarette smoke exposure, as well as enacting guidelines for government officers on interactions with the tobacco industry and its representatives. Since its first edition in 2013, the Tobacco Control Atlas tracks the progress of tobacco policies across ASEAN in accordance with the World Health Organization Framework Convention on Tobacco Control. This year, SEATCA is proud to launch the 5th edition of the Tobacco Control Atlas, ASEAN region.